Okay, we're going to take you through an under front versus a double wing offense. Here, what you're going to see here is you're going to have a wing right. Okay, so the strength is going to be called to your left. You're going to have a Sam linebacker up in a 9 technique, a strong side defensive end, a 5 technique on a tackle, a nose, which is either in a 2-eye, inside shade of the guard, or a shade on the center. You have a reduction tackle and a weak side defensive end or rush outside linebacker here. This is going to be a belly weak play out of a double wing. So once you get that motion, this is what we're talking about here, the whole idea of canceling gaps. What's going to happen here is this defensive end is going to work a crash technique and work into that C gap. What that does, it allows a weak side linebacker to be an A gap weak player instead of him making sure that he's covering 2 gaps by being both a C and an A gap player. That 7 technique becomes the C gap player, the corner, okay, becomes a D gap player, and you have a safety over here fitting everything inside out. So it's a pretty good job right here. The belly play, fullback comes inside. He's supposed to block the first linebacker from 5. Okay, this player essentially becomes unblocked, and that defensive end makes a tackle on a belly play. Okay, another belly play to the strong side now, to the tight end side. Pretty good job staying low with this defensive end. There's a double team there on the nose guard. Okay, again, this halfback is looking to isolate the front side linebacker. But a great squeeze, good hand placement, good hand technique by this Sam linebacker doesn't allow this tackle. It doesn't allow him to get walled off, as most wing T teams will have that defensive tackle do, or offensive tackle do that defensive end. And he's able to get in here and make a play on the belly, which is a huge play. We're going to take you through 2 more here. This is a counter scheme. Get a better shot at the wide angle. Again, we're talking all under fronts against double wing, or why it may be productive for you. Okay, the counter is coming back to the Sam linebacker. You have a Sam, you have an Ed and a 5 technique, you have a nose guard, you have a tackle, and you have a defensive end to this side. Okay. The Sam gets too far off field and gets kicked out, but you're going to see the weak side linebacker here, or the corner, okay, get involved. And this is the issue you have when you play under against double wing. Somebody's going to have to be responsible for that corner. Now, we recommend putting your best tackler at field corner in these situations against these double wing teams, because he's going to be a lot of action to him, and they're going to leave him unblocked. So you see that corner's there, one-on-one tackle, makes the play. Now this is a terrific read. Okay, this is trap. This is a very good read by that defensive end right now. Okay, if they're going to drop the 5 technique, double wing offense, you get a down block here. You got a double here. Here comes the guard pulling to trap that defensive end. Excellent job. Could do a little job getting hands on, squeezing that thing down. But as you see right in here, takes that play nice and thick. We'd like him to be a little lower, but he's low enough and he gets enough movement where he's able to take on that fullback and make the play. See it from this angle. Trap is coming right here. Again, pretty good contact by the offensive line, but just staying low and playing with leverage does help you make that play. Those are just some clips of the under front against a double wing offense.